And we look for that green light where it says 30 frames per second. And we're happy when we see that. We certainly are happy when we see that. Welcome to the channel. When Jamie takes his airplanes, and sometimes we make it, sometimes we don't, but we have a good time doing it nevertheless anyway. But if you sort of like, watching us kind of crash, you can always give us one of these little things down here. Give us the like and the subscribe and ring the bell and all that kind of fun stuff. That's just kind of fun to do that. So yeah, so we got a trip to. I didn't make up. I was unable to get a screenshot and was just kind of saying, okay, what time is it now? It's like 11 o'clock, quarter after 11. Do I hit the sack? Try to get my sleeping hours back on track, or do I pour one more cup of coffee and say, well, maybe I'll do another flight? So I decided to do another flight, and so whatever. I think I might have taken this trip a while ago, but anyway, those are the particulars. Tampa to Miami. Just want to get something with some fairly decent scenery, and I've increased my air traffic just a little bit, so um, hopefully we'll not too much. We don't want anything to crash or any of that kind of stuff. So we'll just kind of hope that everything is going to be good. We're going to take a look at our sky cam, go outside here and see what we look. And I do see that we've got some whiz airplanes out there. Those are for people who got to take the whiz. If you got to take a whiz, there it is. That's where you go. That's our sky cam. Got our favorite wing view, as we normally do, back inside the airplane, and we're waiting for all these funny little things to sort of commence so we can get rolling down the river. A little bit of cloud in the sky today, but not too bad. There's one thing I did forget to do, and that's to load my Pacx. Believe it or not, I forgot to load my Pacx, so I'm gonna have to do that now while you're all just listening. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Keep the chatter on, guys. Keep the chatter on, guys. As we load up our Pacx here. The crazy captain forgot to do that. Just it was in such a rush to kind of get it up and going. 188 people on board this flight. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too overly stressful. That wasn't too overly stressful. Thank goodness for that. Okay. We'll make sure everything's working here. This is Air India Romeo 1, AC-21 to ground, requesting jetway connection, please. Thank you. Tampa ground with Air Tree 9055, Heavy requesting the end of pushback. With Air Tree 9055, Heavy request to end pushback received. This is Air India Romeo 1, AC-21 to ground, requesting jetway connection, please. Thank you. Kind of happy about that. Just trying to find my, see where my Pacx went. Oh, there we are. Okay. Or not my Pacx, let's get outside here. See where my pushback and all those crazy little things went to. Holy moly, boys, let's get organized here. What the heck's going on? Jeez, come on. What are we doing here? Bring that down there. Well, we got some things going on right away here. I see that we got our jetways being connected out there. That's a good thing. And we've got, what else is working here? Our baggage, our catering, that's going good. I got to get everything else sort of set up in here. That kind of, whatever. Kind of drove me a little crazy, but I'm used to being driven crazy. Yeah. Boy, some of those guys, they talk so fast. It's kind of hard to know what it is that they're saying. I sort of knows what they was meaning, but I don't know what they was saying. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't think our baggage has gotten going yet. They're usually the slowest lately. I don't know, these baggage guys. You gotta say, boys, what are you doing? Fellas, boys, back up that stuff. Yeah, make some of these windows a little bit smaller here. Everything's a little bit out of size there, so yeah, that's good. So we got our Air Canada livery again, which I love. The 330/300 is what we're flying. Beautiful airplane. Gonna check inside. Get a few things just turned on here quickly. Don't want to fall down. Don't want those flight attendants to get on my case, you know what I mean? And they do that. Flaps are drawn. Flaps 5.
Cockpit to ground.
Might as well get our.
Be ready shortly. Okay, I will hold.
Might as well get our hydraulics, everything.
Go ahead, flight deck.
All done up here.
Ground checks complete. We're cleared to pressurize the hydraulics. All ground checks are complete, and you are cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
Cool. Let's begin pressurization, so we can get all those scenery, all that cool stuff happening there. Just gonna come in here and just do that. Yeah, because I had that airport or that particular frame sort of a little bit gone, moved a little bit. So we'll just go in here and keep this up just for a bit. Let our passengers board.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy.
Sure, there's a lot going on inside there. Beautiful. Just going to take one more look at our skydrome there. And I think we're taking off, as I recall, I think it was runway 19R, which is just right down there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead here and everyone's aboard. Air India Romeo 1, AC-21 to ground, requesting disconnection of the jetway, please.
Air India
1, AC-21 to ground, requesting disconnection of the jetway, please. Oh, that's awesome. And I see one of our whiz airplanes is getting ready to do its thing. Hope it's not going to run all over us. I had one actually come right through our airplane one time. Really, really sick. that did that. I'm just going to zoom in here a little bit and brighten up these numbers down here. Okay.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight deck. We are ready for pushback and engine start. Roger. Release the parking brakes, please. Parking brakes released. Pushing back.
So we're going to see what's going on with the pushback here. Yeah, that'll be good. It's a beautiful thing. A very beautiful thing.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines. Please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all
Thank you very much,
seat
pushback.
backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration.
Thank you, pushback.
When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings and...
We're going to let those turbines spool up nice and high. Okay. I think we're going to stay over there.
In a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Thank you very much, Patricia. Flight attendants, please prepare for taxi. flight attendants, please prepare for taxi.
Tampa Ground Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 with India ready to taxi IFR.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 taxi to and hold short of runway 19 right using taxiway Golf Uniform Bravo 2 Bravo Victor Alpha Whiskey Whiskey 8. Contact tower on 119.5 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 19 right using taxiway Golf Uniform Bravo 2 Bravo Victor Alpha Whiskey Whiskey 8 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Kind of set my IFR tracking. I had it set at 2. I think I put it to 4, which took a little bit of that jerkiness sort of out, which is what I really wanted to do. Sorry about that. Well, we sure took that pretty fast, didn't we? Okay. I sure didn't take that very tight, did I? And hold short.
Tampa Tower, Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 ready to go runway 19er right IFR to Miami. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 hold short runway 19er right. Traffic is Airbus A20N on the runway. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, did you hear my last transmission? Hold short runway 19er right Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Thought I put the comms to the co-pilot. Thought he said we have an Airbus coming in here. Attention, all of our flight attendants and all of our flight attendees. We'll be taking off momentarily. We're just waiting for some traffic to clear. Thank you.
With Air 540.
Attention, all of our flight attendants and all of traffic to clear. Thank you.
118.15 with Air 5408 Heavy. Cessna 22 Juliet, contact ground on 121.7. 121.7 Cessna 22 Juliet.
Gonna maybe go outside here and just sort of see if we can look around a little bit.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, did you hear my last transmission?
I so thought that like our
Position and hold Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
well, we're holding short, but we're not seeing anything coming in, so I guess the tower sees things that we don't. So, what are you gonna do when you have to wait? When they say wait, do I take off against the rules? I know the last time I did that, I got a letter from the FCC. Said don't do that anymore. I see something coming in way down there. Or is that taking off or going away from us? Oh, you get a nice little look-see here at what's going on.
Would it be possible to roll the end for EPS 97 heavy?
Exit for Alpha 4, unable to.
Okay, copy.
I guess I'm flying too fast for the airplane.
American 14 with you on the ILS for 6 right, 170 knots or greater to depth.
14 out to Alpha Break, traveling on South Complex, working at the shoreline, runway 6 right, clear to land.
6 right, clear to land, American 14.
Okay, well, this is kind of interesting. Send the drone way out here. To take a look at what it is that it is we're holding for.
Out of point 25 right, just 2901.
Okay, well, okay, well, we don't want the stream to be 4.5 hours long, so we're all waiting for this A330. Is that what we're doing? You make me so bloody angry. I don't get it. Come on, guys. Let's get it together here. Okay. Oh well, we're going to hear it.
Tampa Tower, Airbus November 79er Lima, ready to go. Run.
Da, da, da. Oh, come on, let's get in here. Hang on. I don't want to get on off the runway. Jeepers creepers.
Airbus November 79er Lima cleared for takeoff, runway 19er left. Caution, the Airbus A330 taking off, runway 19er right.
Oh, what a terrible takeoff this is. We are V1.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, you were not cleared to take off.
I know I wasn't. Positive climb, gear up.
Approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is type Airbus A330, 1 miles southeast of Tampa, 900 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
India Romeo 1 Tampa.
Flap 0.
Squawk 5762. 781 traffic is 1 o'clock 1 miles at 2,400 feet Airbus A330. Report them in sight.
Squawk 5762 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 radar contact 2 miles south of Tampa 2,600 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 traffic is 7 o'clock 2 miles at 5,100 feet. Report them in sight. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact Tampa approach on 119.9er. 781 Happy Airbus A330 in sight.
119.9er Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Tampa approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 4,300 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Tampa approach. Continue to Lima Alpha Lima is planned. Altimeter 29.92. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 6,100 feet. Report them in sight.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 have the insight.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 you are leaving my airspace radar service terminated squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Miami Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is type Airbus A330 2 miles north of Kilo Tango Papa Foxtrot. Request flight following.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Miami Center. Squawk 0035.
Squawk 0035 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 radar contact 3 miles northeast of Kilo Tango Papa Foxtrot 9,500 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Copy Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Okay, well, we're back on track. That's probably one of the worst takeoffs I ever had in the world. Just, I cannot steer when I'm looking down at another screen trying to find my 3 cameras. That's just terrible. That's just absolutely terrible. So I'm surprised we never ran into the airport, but whatever.
1. Miami Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 110,800 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Miami Center continue to Lima Alpha Lima as planned. Altimeter 29.92. Landmark 9er437 contact Jacksonville Center on 133.325.
Miami Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Miami Center. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Cessna 09er Sierra traffic is 10 o'clock 3 miles at 10,500 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 48 Romeo traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 9,500 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Miami Center landmark 8421 is out of flight level 315 for flight level 290. Landmark 8421 Miami Center continue as planned.
Miami Center Cessna November 7605210,000 feet.
Cessna November 76052 Miami Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Flaps are 0. Turn off our air brakes.
175 for Cessna 08 Echo.
Coming up to 320. 320 knots. Wow.
level 270 and turn
Miami Center, continue as planned. Cessna 55 Papa, contact Miami Center on 127.2. With Air 819er tree heavy, contact Miami Center on 134.75. Going to 127.2 Cessna 55 Papa. 134.75 for Wizz Air 819er tree heavy. Cessna 052, you are 73 miles north. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway, tree approach. Miami Center, landmark 1832, flight level 320. Landmark 1832, Miami Center, continue as planned.
Okay. We'll take the head tracking off for a little bit.
Maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway. Tree. Approach Cessna 052.
Try to
Landmark 8421, descend and maintain flight level 190.
just gonna actually try to see if I can fix some of the clouds here. Let's give us some a little bit of setting.
Hotel, you are 40 miles south. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors, ILS runway 2 tree approach. Cessna 18 Hotel, you are tree 9 miles south. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors, ILS runway 2 tree approach. Cessna 052, you are 68 miles north. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway tree approach. Landmark 8421, descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Got a lot of chatter just from a few planes like that, man. You have lots of chatter. Plus the chatter I got going in the background, which is I got it set at like minus 20 dB.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Landmark 8421.
Well, outside of our lousy takeoff, cannot take your eyes off of your screen for 1 second. I just could not. I just got so many listings on the things that I've added. I just could not find just that 3 particular camera listing on there, and almost ended up in a crash. Terrible, just terrible. Okay, well, we're gonna do this here.
527 Foxtrot, 10,000 feet.
With Air 1308 heavy, contact Miami Center on 124.1. November 1527 Foxtrot, Miami Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92. 124.1 for Wizz Air 1308 heavy.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it there for a minute. See if I can grab myself a coffee. I'll return to the flight deck in a moment.
Miami Center, Wizz Air 904 tree heavy, flight level 240. Wizz Air 904 tree heavy, Miami Center, continue as planned. Wizz Air 904 tree heavy, contact Miami Center on 132.35. Landmark 1290, contact Miami Center on 134.75. 48 Romeo, contact Tampa, approach on 118.15.
134.75 landmark.
And I'm back, and we're just going to kind of see if anything has sort of changed since I've been away. I don't think it has.
Cessna November 08369er Miami Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal 92.
Miami Center landmark
Huh.
8176 flight level 310.
Landmark 8176 Miami Center continue as planned.
Miami Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 15 miles south of Foxtrot Lima 01 request IFR to Miami ready to copy.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is cleared to Miami Airport as filed. Squawk 0035.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 cleared to Miami Airport as filed. Squawk 0035.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 read back correct. Radar contact 11,000 feet. Altimeter 29er decimal 92 continue to Lima Alpha Lima turning and following heading 145 resume on navigation climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Continue to Lima Alpha Lima turning and following heading 145 resume on navigation climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact Miami Center on 127.2. Miami Center November 616 Tree Alpha 4,000 feet. November 616 Tree Alpha Miami Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal 92.
127 decimal.
November 5 Romeo Charlie, clear direct Foxtrot, Quebec Delta.
Oh boy.
Vectors visual runway tree 0 approach. Wisner 8154 heavy UR tree 8 miles southwest. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 28 approach. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Miami Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal 92. Airbus tree 4 Lima contact Miami Center on 1 tree 4 decimal 75. Cessna 860 UR 47 miles northwest. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 28 approach. Descent and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree 0 approach Cessna tree 1 Bravo.
Well,
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 23 approach.
attention all passengers, this is your captain speaking. We are getting close to the halfway point. I hope you're enjoying the flights thus far. It's a pretty nice day outside, and get your cameras out and take some pictures. Clouds are got some pretty formations out there, so enjoy the flight. Thank you.
134 decimal.
Attention all passengers, this is your captain speaking. We are getting close to the halfway point. I hope you're enjoying the flights thus far. It's a pretty nice day outside, and get your cameras out and take some pictures. Clouds are got some pretty formations out there, so enjoy the flight. Thank you. Enjoy the flight. Thank you very much. Well, it's nice to see that that stuff is working kind of nice lately. Da, 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 da. I'll just give a shot of my flightsimparts.com. It's kind of nice to add that into the flight, and I'll just do one of these too because that is cool, showing my dedication to the hobby. Been flying model airplanes for many years, so yeah, I always put that in as well, just to it's kind of neat. People look, say, what the heck is going on with that guy over there? Look at that beautiful plane.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 7,500 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 02 Romeo traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at 11,000 feet Airbus A330. Report
Report them in sight.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 traffic.
Yeah, you got better.
5,000 feet.
November 01975 Miami Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Cessna 02 Romeo, have the Airbus A330 in sight.
Cessna Tree 80 traffic is 10 o'clock 3 miles at 7,500 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 02 Romeo traffic is 10 o'clock 3 miles at 4,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
Well, we definitely got somebody back there.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors high LS runway 2 tree approach 6 tree Alpha.
I would never want to be an ATC controller.
Miami Center Airbus November 31961 flight level 400.
Airbus November 31961 Miami Center, continue as planned.
There's way too much chatter. If that's the way it really is, and I'm sure it's, you know, very, very close to that. You know, mind you, we're hearing a whole bunch of things here, so I'm not sure what the deal with all that is, but because we are connected to the same tower, right?
Air Canada Alpha
On
India
127.
Romeo 1, contact Miami Center on 132.45.
Going to 132.45 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Miami Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 11,000 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Miami Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
29.92. Okay. Well, it's going to stay like that for a little while. Maybe try a little bit of a fly around here. Very nice. And bring him in a little closer, like so, maybe. Ah, we got somebody down there. Probably a small little Cessna or something, maybe. It's kind of nice having air traffic control or air traffic in the, you know, flying around there with you. You know, it kind of gives you a little bit more to look at and adds a little bit more to the flight sim experience. Cheers. Drinking out of my daughter's cup. I got an airliner underneath me.
Generic November 59er 19er Tango 7,000 feet.
Generic November 59er 19er Tango Miami Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Well, he's considerably below us. We're still at 11,000 feet. I'm going to request
Miami Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo West 9,000 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
Beautiful.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Cessna 55 Echo, you are 9 or 8 miles east. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 2 tree approach. With Air 579er 9er heavy climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Airbus 9er 1 Delta climb and maintain flight level 240. With Air 8019er heavy descent and maintain 15,000 feet.
Try and get just a little bit off to the side here.
Maintain flight level 300. Cessna 2 tree kilo traffic is 6 o'clock 2 miles at 7,000 feet generic. Report them inside. Climb and maintain flight level 300. Airbus 22 Mike.
Always looking for that. I noticed that
Cessna 2 tree kilo traffic inside. Descend and maintain.
that when there's sometimes when I go to ATC control like that, and
28 decimal tree.
I ask for something, and it's and the blue bar sort of kind of just like kind of flickers a little bit like that. That's when I was having all those crashing issues where
28 decimal tree. Cessna 2 tree kilo.
when I had a lot of air traffic in the sky, and I'm up to about
Tango contact Miami Center.
30%, I think, right now. Which, you know, is a lot because you hear, you know, everything that's going on. It's insane. There's a lot that's going on.
Going to 1 tree 2 decimal 15 generic 19er Tango.
Yeah, so we'll just put me down over there. Get me out of the way a little bit. I can turn up some of this chatter a little bit here.
Airbus November 53072 Miami Center continue as planned.
Probably will need a little bit more than that volume. Always looking for those lovely shots, you know, when there's, you know, just the color is just right, you know, sort of. Like to have a little bit more sun on the plane right now, but could maybe try that. Sort of kind of like that. Just get a little bit more sun on the plane. See what it looks like out here.
Airbus 74 Yankee, you are 43 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 right approach via Chrome transition. Cleared to Chrome. With Air 8907 heavy climb and maintain flight level 300. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 right approach via Chrome transition.
Looking like around
Chrome Airbus 74 Yankee.
45 nautical miles.
404 contact Miami Center on 132 decimal 15.
We're going to have to, you know, start losing some altitude pretty quickly here.
132 decimal 15 for generic 404. Tango traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 5,500.
So much for the sun on the fuse.
Report them inside. Miami Center Cessna November 062 tree kilo 5,500 feet. Cessna November 062 tree kilo Miami Center continue as planned.
There we go.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact Miami
Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Miami Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 9,000 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Miami Center, continue to Newark as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
See if this flickers here. Okay. And I'm just going to check my processor at the time. Yeah, well, it seems to be working all right. Okay.
Heavy climb and maintain flight level 200. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact Miami approach on 124.85.
Okay, we'll see what they got to say.
124.85 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Miami approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 9,000.
We got some planes out there.
06 Zulu, you are 1,200 feet above your assigned altitude.
After Fargo,
Descend and maintain 7,800 feet, altimeter 29.92. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Miami approach, continue to Holland as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Descend and maintain 7,800 feet, Airbus 06 Zulu.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Airbus 06 Zulu contact Miami Center on 132.4.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
We're going to cut down our speed.
132.4 Airbus 06 Zulu.
To 200 knots. We got to go ways to go yet, but man, we're getting in close. We're within 40 kilometers, so got to start bleeding off some speed pretty quick. Bleed off some speed, that's what they say. Had a
Alpha India Romeo 1, please expedite your descent to 3,000 feet. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, you are 2-3 miles northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 8 right approach via Chrome transition. Cleared to Chrome.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 8 right approach via Chrome transition. Cleared to Chrome Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
That was 2157, confirmed Sky Herbicide, double honk, and 1 9 mile.
79, so out there, I don't know if that's our runway or not, but I don't be thinking so, because that's, well, it's 15. Yeah, that could be our runway. Or out there, or unless that's a plane. No, this is definitely a runway of some sort. That is not ours, though. But we are descending nicely here. I'm sure we missed our announcement about we are on our final descent. Attention all passengers, we are on our final descent. Coming around, we'll be at Miami in no time flat. So everybody make sure you're strapped in nice and tight and enjoy the landing. Thank you very much. Attention all passengers, we are on our final descent. Coming around, we'll be at Miami in no time flat. So everybody make sure you're strapped in nice and tight and enjoy the landing. Thank you very much. Interesting sounds, very interesting. Just kind of wondering what I'm going to put in here, if I should put...
Maintain 280 knots or greater till west.
28 or greater till toll, America 572.
all these cameras in there for for the landing. Well, I guess maybe I can do that. Slowly bleeding away our speed.
United 584, just want to maintain 3,000. United 5,000, 3,000 at 584.
Like to get this angle off to the side here.
Join final, the visual post, runway 7 right. 050 to join, clear to visual 7 right, United 584.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, you are 11 miles west of Miami. Contact Miami Tower on 118 decimal tree when inbound.
Tower on 118 decimal tree, Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
442.
Miami Tower, Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 111 miles west inbound ILS runway 8 right approach.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Miami Tower. Cleared ILS runway 8 right approach. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2 wind 276 at 20.
There we go.
ILS runway 8 right approach, Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Miami Tower, Airbus November 5322 Mike ready for IFR departure runway 8 right. Airbus November 5322 Mike
Flaps
cleared
10.
for takeoff runway 8 right.
Tower, hello, Qatar 8177 Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff runway 8 right. Airbus November 5322 Mike.
And watch our speed here. Go flaps 15. And let's go gear down.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 cleared to land runway 8 right. Wind 276 at 20. Caution the Airbus 820 and landing runway 8 left.
Cleared to land runway 8 right, Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
That was very pretty.
Miami Tower, Airbus November 80558, ready to go runway 8 right IFR to Atlanta.
Airbus November 805.
Flaps 25.
Runway 8 right. Traffic is Airbus 820 and on the runway.
Right on Whiskey and right on Echo. 1 side, roger.
Hold short runway 8 right Airbus 558.
It's very nice at that.
Airbus 22 Mike contact Miami departure on 120 decimal 5.
Watch your speed.
Okay, cross 25 left, 25 right, Buckshot.
120 decimal 5 for Airbus 22 Mike.
What's your speed?
300.
Flaps full.
100. 60. 50.
Air brakes.
30. 20.
Set her down. Reverse thrust.
Romeo Bravo, hold short of
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 exit runway when able.
Oops, sorry about that.
Vector 1914 up, direction to land on the north side, 25 right on point. I'm sorry, taking for 1914. Vector 1914 opposite direction, travel running on the north complex, 125 right on point. Minus away, 25 right, direction to 1914.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact ground on 127.5. Airbus November 80558 cleared for takeoff runway 8 right.
Going to 127.5 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Cleared for takeoff runway 8 right Airbus November 80558.
Good morning, Delta 2222 ILS. 2222 opposite direction, travel running the south complex, listening at the shoreline, wind away VER4, wind 6 right, clear the land.
Okay. And let's just see if we're able to.
Direct 1914 at the shoreline, turn left.
We'll continue that. Turn off a few lights here. This is Air India Romeo 1 AC 21 to ground, requesting our jetway connection, please, and our baggage. Thank you. This is Air India Romeo 1 AC 21 to ground, requesting our jetway connection, please, and our baggage. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Everybody just working like a little dog. Little workhorses, they all are. Coming out, and we're just going to check and see what.
Sorry, 8177 heavy, left turn on Bravo short, Lima. A-form, left turn on Bravo, thanks.
Okay, well, everybody's deboarding. Boy, we sure got a lot of nervous people on this flight. I don't get it. Why they're so nervous. Well, whatever. It's all a good day. We landed.
Going to 119.45 Airbus 558.
We landed. We saw it.
Sorry, jet speed 885 is on the
Oh, yeah, we still got planes coming in the air, taking off. It's a beautiful night.
34010, gust 15, runway 1 center, cleared to land. Clear to land 1 center, jet speed 885, parking a signature today.
Yeah, so it was a nice flight. And, yeah, a really nice landing. And, yeah, I'm just glad that we were able to facilitate one more time and get everything sort of, happening up here to a degree. We had, yeah, lots of air traffic, and that was definitely, kind of nice. to see.
Tampa
I'm
4 runway
just gonna
10
move
left
that
for
over.
one,
Sorry,
wind
one more time. Let's
the
like
wind
that.
is at the
That was kind of nice to have that. So yeah, it's awesome. It was a nice flight. It was a good day, and happy to do those. I'm glad I had this flight. It was good. Well, it was a good day, and long day. House cleaning day, ugly day outside. So whatever, take a little time and just coming flying out here into Miami. It was nice. So I enjoyed it. Appreciate everybody watching. It was a awesome flight, and again, I didn't have the screenshot of the actual when I set it up, but that's where I was. If anybody would like to take that same kind of flight, it's beautiful, nice scenery. It was good, beautiful. So on behalf of myself, I used to call myself the Admiral. It was many years ago. I am the Admiral. That's what I used to say. So cheers, rock on. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Watch me sweat some more here and there. You guys take care. Bye now.